Well, hello there, and welcome to Quantum MMA. I thought I'll share my thoughts on Shavkat Rakhmonov has just been removed from the UFC rankings, and I really thought I'll share my thoughts on it and potentially who should Islam Makhachev face next as well. So before that, I'll check the rankings along with you guys. I'm going to welterweight. Yep, Shavkat Rakhmonov has been removed from the UFC rankings officially because like Ariel Elwani, right? I don't know what the fuck is that big nosed fucker's name, but just like Ariel's name. I think he is the one who kind of said that he got into an injury, another leg knee injury, and I think Shavkat's kind of done. I think he's done. Like for him to return after like let's say 9 months, he's going to be in recovery. Then after that, getting matchup out of nowhere and sign with the potential new threat, new guy, and by the time I think he's completely off for like almost a bunch of years, and I just don't know, guys. I don't know. He's been inactive for like a really long time. Last time he fought it was in 2024. It's been more than a year. I think with the current circumstances, I think it's going to be like even more than a year. I think it's going to be more than 2 years, honestly. And I think UFC just thought, you know what, the division is already stacked, and I think it's better we fucking move on with the division. And yeah, I think it's going to be one of those big what if moments. People usually say it's Zabit, oh, featherweight can now, contract and, release the contract and the fear that they had so that they could squeeze their assholes, like nothing like that. Fucker never went for five decisions. Calvin Cater kind of beat him in the third round. I'm pretty sure, like, if it was a five rounder, they would have beat his ass. I'm pretty sure. But I can't say the same for Shavkat because I'm pretty optimistic about Shavkat. I think he would have obviously given problems and troubles for Islam Makhachev. How lucky is Islam this? Just I'm saying, how lucky is Islam? Just saying, yeah. So now that leaves us with the top guys. Who's in the top five? Jack Della Maddalena, who we just beat. Ian Garry, Ian Machado Garry, Michael Morales, Belal Muhammad, and Carlos Pretos. And to be really honest, regardless of what you guys say, I know I make fun of Gary. I know I call him a lot of things. I call him an idiot. Like his wife and other things, it's his personal stuff there. I don't want to go. But I'm just saying, like, even though he gives such boring, shitty performances, I think he is the one right now who's got these. I think most number of ranked wins in welterweight right now. I think he's beaten who? Belal Muhammad, Carlos Pretas. That's two in the top five. Then after that, he's beaten like Geoff Neal, D Rod. Now Michael Page. Michael Page is ranked. He was in middleweight, right? Okay, no. UFC does whatever they want to do with Michael Page. It's actually quite funny. That's like five wins he's got. Ian Garry, five ranked wins and two in the top two. I think he is the one who should officially face what's his name? Islam Makhachev. I know a lot of these guys say like it has to be Michael Morales, and there are a lot of rumors going on. Jack Della Maddalena is going to kind of face what's his name? Carlos Prates. Yeah, there were a lot of rumors that I mean, like Jack Della Maddalena is going to face Carlos Prates, and the winner gets the winner of like Gary versus Islam Makhachev. And after that, I think Michael Morales just finished Sean Brady. Still, he is top three. Like Michael Morales is good, but still, I don't think so. Like that guy is what he is yet. I think he still needs one more win. They should probably make Michael Morales versus Buckley or probably Usman. Ah, guys, seriously, if someone says that Kamaru Usman deserves a title shot, it's as undeserving as possible. Guy just has like a win over Buckley, Burns, and Covington. That's it. And Leon Edwards, but Leon kind of avenged his loss, and Burns is on his way out, and Colby Covington hasn't won a match in almost like he's the most inactive fighter, and I think Usman needs one more matchup, probably kind of like a tune-up matchup or something, to prove that he is what he is. I think they should do, like Kamaru Usman versus Michael Morales, or if UFC is really high on Michael Morales, I think they should do JDM versus Morales and Gary versus Usman. I'm pretty sure this is how I feel like the welterweight division should move on. And if you guys genuinely feel like Kamaru Usman deserves the title shot, I think something is off with you guys. Come on, just look at the rankings over here and fuck, just compare it, man. Jack Della Malena, Justin Gagey, Arman is the only talented guy here. Welterweight is stacked and Islam is in welterweight. Ilya Tupuria is in lightweight where it's not stacked, and featherweight is kind of stacked right now. Uh, Kevin Valjos is a dark horse. Wait for it. Kevin is kind of good. Steve Garcia is really good. Zalal, that's three. Silva, four. Liron Movsar, I think, let's say, like one amongst them is five. I think Diogo Lopez is not bad. He kind of gives troubles to a lot of these guys. Welterweight is kind of stacked. At least five problematic guys are there in welterweight. Let's just go back to see in lightweight how many guys are there. Justin Gagey not on this. Arman Sarukian is a problem. Charles Oliveira, no, not really. Max Holloway, maybe. BSD, no. Paddy, no. Gamrat, no. Dan Hooker, no. Rufi, God, no. Moicano, no. Fiziev, no. No. Manuel Taros, no. Faraz, no. No, I think probably Arman Sarukian is the only problematic guy. I really feel like Arman beat Topuria. Come on. You can't train with a guy like Sadulev and expect a guy like Arman to get finished with Topuria. I think Arman might even ragdoll Topuria. I think we'll see something similar to DDP versus Hamzat, That's how I feel it's going to go on. I feel like that's why Topuria is kind of avoiding him. And now let's go on to welterweight and see like how it's going on. The problems for Islam Makhachev includes Gary, who I feel like has all the chances to beat him. Morales, like I think he fucking does some bad things to him. Pratis, which I feel like is a real problem. And Sean Brady, to be really honest, is a tough problem. Really, I'm saying Sean Brady is a problem for Islam. For his style, it's a problem. So Gary, Morales, Pratis can catch him. But generally saying, Pratis can catch him at any given time. Sean Brady, that's four. And still four guys, and that's pretty good. That's because like Belal wouldn't face Islam. That's pretty much it. But stylistically, I feel like these guys really give him problems. I wouldn't be surprised if Ian Garry beats him. But all in all, that's pretty much it. I really feel like right now the most deserving guy in the welterweight roster is Ian Garry. If not Ian Garry, it's Michael Morales. That's it. If you guys give it to Usman, I just can't explain it. I think Usman needs one more win. I think whoever Usman is fighting next has to be in the top five, probably. I think they should do Morales versus Kamaru Usman. I'm just saying it out there, and the winner gets the winner of Ian Garry versus Islam Makhachev. That's pretty much it. And in case if you guys have made it this far, please like the video, subscribe to my channel. And if you guys really feel the video is amazingly good, or even if the video is good and if you feel like your friend needs to watch the video, please share the video with your friends, guys. Come on. It really does a lot of tremendous help for me. That's pretty much it. And bye.